Howdy folks, welcome back to some more Match Play Commentary. Joining me this week, I have the arbiter of beauty and gorgeous hair himself, Arby. Was that not okay? Was that not okay to say?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you're not allowed to have good hair? Okay, fine. I try and give you a compliment, and this is what I get.
I'm bald, dude.
Okay. Well, anyways, this week we have Ben piloting Ulforce on the left versus myself piloting Omni DNA on the right. We are messing around with new cards and everything. We have BT-22 stuff, so just keep in mind, give you a little bit of patience as we're learning some of the new cards, getting used to some new effects. We're really excited to finally have 22 here, to finally have all these new cards to play with. It's been long awaited. I know Ben has definitely been, chomping at the bit for it.
Fan favorite Digimon and cards to go with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cyber Sleuth is a great game. Yeah. So before we jump into the round, just want to say thank you to everybody for checking us out, for supporting the channel, members and subscribers alike. We do appreciate you all. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And I think without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into the round over here.
All right.
So this is take two because I recorded it once and I messed up.
Oopsie.
So
he called me Ben. He called me Ben.
I didn't call you Ben. I said we have Ben on the left, and then I cut myself off and said Arby's here because I wanted to compliment it because I realized I forgot to introduce you. Okay, I'm a bad friend, but just not in the way you think I am.
No, shut up.
I swing get a chip with Uko, dies to an Ulforce. So
Nokia?
Yeah, I play Nokia. Don't opt to play anything off of it, and then Ben just goes into a Vmon in the back.
Did you have something to play for the Nokia?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want to. There was I think I had an Agu that could grab back a piece with Grey Guru or Omnimon a name, but I just opted to leave it.
Yeah, and you don't want to use that effect or not have access to that effect until later.
Part of me was hoping that because I passed Ben to 4 that he would chip me and I'd be able to play it next turn and get some stuff off of it. But Ben, I believe, was breaking on 4s. So he's struggling.
Yeah,
having a hard time. I do play an Agu off of the Nokia effect. Do another chip with the Gabu. Just get some search.
Nice. Drop card. Yep. You got an Agu. You have another Nokia.
Yeah. Deciding if I want to play something off of her because I wasn't too sure. I think I do.
You said you're
end up doing it. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have to save the
Gabu
Goblin play.
Yeah. So you're not too high on this Nokia.
No.
Right.
I get the idea of wanting another Nokia in the deck to make sure that you can activate the effects of the Melgas and Wargraves from 22. But I don't personally have any problem finding 22 Nokia at a 4 or at a 3 of at the moment. So I had a 4 of. I can't imagine I'd have any harder of a time typically.
Yeah.
And then the old Nokia can be nice in some ways, but I'd rather just have more rookies or maybe more tie-in mats, just anything else that just generates more memory or more resources in a more effective way. Because she really doesn't she reduces the evil cost by 1, and that's it after she plays out.
Right.
So she's just not the craziest card to utilize. If I had some way of free playing her, then sure, I could see more value in her.
This version of the deck doesn't really have a way to play things for free, right?
No, not really. Outside of playing out rookies off the new Nokia, but she does come up right now where I'm able to go into Wargrave. I get 2 chips in. Put Ben down to 1 security.
Wargrave for a cost of 3 instead of 4, because you have three different colors and tamers. I guess that's one thing to consider.
Yeah, this is probably the only niche moment, and this is the one thing I knew she did already in my head, but I'm I don't know if this is enough to merit the plays. Yeah, I keep the Wargrave up, but I don't know. It's not super huge for me. I do push up the Agu. Ben's still just generating resources while he's trying to find a 4. Bless his heart.
Yeah, I think he unfortunately spent a really long time finding a 4, and then has a bunch of tamers played out. So I guess there's probably not a whole lot left in his hand.
Yeah.
And so you just swing.
Yeah,
He blocks.
swing.
Swing with the Agu, and he's down to 0 security.
Yeah, get another draw. The funny thing is that I think if Ben had found a 4, I think I actually would have been in a really bad spot because I was out of rookies in my hand outside of this Gabu.
Oh, no.
I did not have much else going for me, so I just opted to go ahead and Evo into the Melga for 5. Setting up, because I was like, you know what? At least I can maybe set up an ace play, because I did have Omni Ace in hand. So if he bounces one, I could potentially Evo the other.
If you had Omni Ace in hand, couldn't you just... that's not an end of turn DNA.
I had the end of turn, so I could have DNA'd, but I didn't have a means of attacking. So I need
right, because you need the Mat and Tie. The Mat and Tie.
Yeah, and Matt from 17 to attack with Omni Ace. The new Omni can attack on his own, so if I had that, I would have done that, and then I would have had game there, but I didn't. So.
Yeah.
Which was like one thing I was hoping I'd draw into. Ben does just scoop though. Does a search, finds no.
Hasn't found a 4 still.
Yeah, so he knows it's curtains. He doesn't have enough memory to do anything else. Can't search anything else, so we just go next.
Yeah. Just tough.
Yeah. I think bricks aside, I think Ulforce is really scary. I do think it's in a really, really good position.
Yeah.
I think the new arena is really good.
Yeah. Ulforce Ace can clear a board now. Like it's scary.
It can do some good stuff. It can do some really, really good stuff. Yeah, there's so many. You have so many different effects you can utilize and things you can do for Ulforce that just makes it really, really solid.
Bottom decking 4s is also really solid on the Aerovedra.
Yeah.
And then Aerovedra unsuspends himself. His Inheritable isn't unsuspend. Really, all the deck is missing is like some sort of security attack bonus just to,
Yeah. Which, I mean, you can realistically get off of the old ST Aerovedra that has jamming and then gives you second one inherit. But I think that you don't really need it because of all the unsuspends you have. You can be in a pretty good spot pretty quickly. It's just tough when you brick, right? It's hard for any deck. Because you are still playing a more typical stack deck that needs to find its pieces. So it's just hard.
I did get a lot of new tools. Like the in-archetype jamming is insane.
Yeah, for sure. Ben does go ahead, swings over my Uko, goes into an Aerovedra, will bottom deck the Gabu.
Yeah. Clears board, that's a solid showing, and then he chokes you to 1 memory.
Yep, well, he would have actually gained 1 memory, which we do adjust here in a moment, so because Ben realizes it now before I do anything. Because I play out the Tamer. Would have put him to 3. He does the Evo. He catches the effect now. And so we're like, okay, we'll just adjust the memory. Effectively, all this really ends up doing is it ends up me putting him to 2 instead of 3. And that's where it goes from there. So there's a little bit of a kerfuffle scuffle at the moment, but we get there. So he would have been at 2, and then he puts himself to 0 by playing the. He would have played a training if he would have done. Sorry.
Okay. That makes
Put me to 2, and then I would have passed him back over to 2, and now here we are. So just crack the boost.
Cracks the boost to gain memory. Looks like it's just about time for Ulforce to come out.
I think he was missing Ulforces, unfortunately. He does swing the Aerovedra, has +3K in jamming because of the arena on play.
Unsuspend itself at end of turn. Ooh, okay. There's arena.
Yep, unsuspended and gains a memory.
Gains a memory. Very solid.
Himself in a pretty good spot. I was trying to decide what to do here. I didn't really feel comfortable pushing up just yet, so I just go ahead and Miraculous, just get it set up on the board early before it's like totally curtains. Just put up and then play out the Agu off of that.
And you're still at a pretty healthy, force security.
Yeah, I was so I was worried about what he had on board, but I was also like, I knew he was breaking on all forces, and I was scared of his stack in the back and me doing an Omni DNA play or something and then losing it, so I just decided to wait and chill.
Oh, the old promo tie has Veedramon in its text. Right.
Also, I know someone's gonna yap in the comments about security not updating live. It's me handling it. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. All right. So Ben does build up to another Aerovedra.
Yeah. He has 2 right now. And swings with jamming.
Yeah, bounces arena back to hand.
Picks up the Ulforce and gains memory back.
Yeah, off of the unsuspend, and then the promo gives him memory back.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look at what the arena does.
Here?
I think I misspoke earlier on how her effects work.
Choke you 2-1. Oh.
Okay, the jamming is when you
Oh, I
bounce it
remember
back, you
this.
just get plus 3k up from the on play. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So here I go ahead and I go into
Melga.
yeah.
Evo. Yeah, use the Melga's effect to Evo the Agumon.
Into a Wargrave. Attempt to pop one of the arrows. There's a little bit of a clarification here on effects, so you're going to see a little bit kind of scramble. I initially say to bottom deck the Arrow Vedra, but then I realized that I wanted to bottom deck the other Arrow Vedra. So that way I could swing over one of them and then have the one attacking effect pop the other. So we clarified in a second. You're going to see cards shuffle around here for a moment, but basically that's ultimately where it ends up going.
Yeah. This amount of board control from Omni is crazy. Like,
Yeah, being able to work through 2 protections and then still clear both bodies is
it's insane.
pretty good. It's pretty
And then
solid.
you're unsuspended. Decode, by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
So Ben's in a tough spot.
I do trash one of Ben's security as well off of that swing.
He wants to ideally have a rookie in the back, but I think if he doesn't respond to your threat now, he loses too much security.
Yeah, there's a potential that like I can get Omni-X back out of the trash.
Or potentially you just have Alter S and he's dead, right?
Well, Alter B,
B?
but yeah.
What
If I have
happened?
Alter B, I do just have game here as well. Just see him searching. Just go rookie in the back. Count the memory, not deciding what he wants to do. Yeah, the new Omni just presents so much of just a constant threat, dude. He's just so much pressure.
It's crazy.
Because the fact that when attacking effects also not once per turn, so that you can just you can pop 2 low end bodies, burn security, and because you'll get the unsuspend from Melga, right? It's just so good. It's so good. I'm going up here. Does go ahead and do the on play, gives plus 3k till the end of my turn onto the fellas there.
And then trainings into Arrow.
Yep. Does draw one off of the V-Tamer tie, and then goes ahead and does suspend to find another V-Tamer tie. Plays it for 2. Spends it to draw 1.
Yeah, he's trying to find 4, right?
Yeah, and he does manage to find an All-Force here. Plays out the arena off the All-Force effect. Is able to bounce me.
Yep. Unsuspend, bounce. And he decode out the Agumon. Such a crazy effect.
Yeah. I have to double check. I think because Decode plays the rookie out first. I guess the sack would technically go to trash before I get the on play on the Agu, because it just plays it out, and then stuff would go where it needs to go. Agu's on play wouldn't do anything to interrupt it. Yeah, so I think I'm okay. I think I resolved that correctly. I'll have to double check. If I'm wrong on that, someone can tell me in the comments, I'm sure. But I'm fairly certain that works out that way. Yeah, so Agu does grab me back a piece. At this point, I'm trying to decide how to do something. And so this is where there's a little bit of a rule clarification that comes up here in a minute, where I was just trying to decide how something would play out and resolve.
Right.
Which, again, just further attributes to just some of the ridiculous stuff that Omni can do.
It already had a pretty solid toolbox of removal when it was with Omni Ace, but the additions from BT-22 are just very good cards.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely like, CS Omnimon. It just works in every deck that could potentially use it. Yeah,
it's just a good card.
Yeah, it's frequently 2+ removal.
Yeah, it's crazy because it works in like X-Antibody decks for both Melga and Wargrey. It works in CS. It works in Omni DNA. Like, it's just so generically good. It just fits into so many different decks.
Do another Melga. You see, you do another Melga into Melga into Wargrey, and then end of turn DNA.
Yep. I'll go ahead and DNA. And this
Oh,
is where we have some of the
crazy.
clarification come in. So I go into the Omni. Omni will attempt to bottom deck that guy and then attack. And then I was checking to see if I got my one attacking effect before his Rena all turns would trigger to let him activate the one digivolving effect if his all forced to play a tamer and unsuspend. Which it does because I'm turn player priority. So because my one attacking is initiated immediately by my one digivolving effect, his Rena effect is still pending, basically.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, isn't the when digivolving also delete lowest
No.
lowest level or lowest PP?
No. The deletion effect for Omni is on play when attacking.
On play. Oh, it's an on play. Okay.
Yeah, which I think is so that it can work in Royal Knights.
Yeah. Oh, that would make sense.
I'm fairly certain that's why they gave it the on play effect there as well. Which is also crazy that you can run this Omni in Royal Knights and have an on play delete, and then like if it has rush, you can also swing and then delete something else.
Yep.
You won't get any of the bottom decking, but that's fine.
Royal
Honestly,
Knights
sometimes you don't need it.
Rules. Well, I mean, oh yeah, it requires a Garurumon and a Garurumon and a Greymon level 6.
Yeah, to DNA.
Generic,
It's specifically locked to that, which was a good thing that they did.
Yes, if it were just generic red blue, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, you can already play this thing in Galaxy Toolbox if you want, just because of coincide.
Yeah, that's true. It just goes in Galaxy as well because of the same level effects.
And level stuff, and then coincides let you evo into it for free by cycling a 6.
Right.
Or cycling another stack and then going over a 6 rather.
They learned their lesson in CS. So.
Yeah, I swing, pop, and just go for game, and that is where it is there. So yeah, I take it in 2. Sorry, I totally forgot to update security towards the end there, but you get the idea.
Okay.
You know, it's the new Omni stuff is just really powerful. It's really impressive. I do think that Omni DNA genuinely has a place to be one of the best decks in the format moving forward. We'll have to see how that sticks, where that goes. But I'm very curious to see how people innovate with the decks moving forward for just all of them, for all the new stuff with 22.
It has a solid toolbox. All the level 7s are crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was a good showing for Omni.
And you kind of get a bit of an idea of what All-Force can do towards the end there. Like Ben was able to eventually find some All-Forces and start controlling my board a little bit. It was just a bit late.
He got into an All-Force from, what was it, like 4 or 5 memory? So that's pretty solid, and then was able to get rid of a level 7. That's not easy to do a lot of the time.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, it takes a lot of work.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
to get there.
You just had the answers to it. And I think the decode actually did come up there.
It did. Yeah.
Very cool new decks.
Yep. All right.
Excited
to see what we see next. But for now, it's gonna be it for us. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed this content. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.